going on? Is this better? Is this a better vantage point? Huh? I mean, it's easier for me to see the screen. That's true. This is a test. Testing. Testing my new suction mount for the car. Brookscope. Telescoping. Smartphone holder. Hey? Doing pretty good? I have a heavy phone, and it's doing well. I like it. Put it right up on the dash. I mean, not on the dash, on the window. And really, it doesn't block much. It doesn't block in a bad spot. It's pretty good. I can watch movies now from that. Should I watch movies instead of doing lives? Is that better? Huh? This is a test. Just like everything. Everything's a test, isn't it? Every moment is a test. Now you can even see the cars behind me. This is wonderful. Now, I guess this is almost like a dash mount. It's a backwards dash mount. God damn it! Things are falling. The sky is. I mean, it might rain. I don't know if you can tell. Can you tell by the reflection of my sunglasses that clouds are rolling in? Can you tell that I've got food back there? Oh. Yeah, I just picked up a bunch of food. That's right. Because sometimes we do the Instacart. And then I pick it up. We don't get delivered at home. I mean, we're not that lazy, but you know, it's nice. It cuts time. It cuts you 45 minutes from having to shop. Huh? Is this good? Sup? Binge Facts TV. What's up? What you binging facts about today? What facts you binging? I binge fact. We all binge facts all day, whether they're true or not. I mean, it was a fact, but it's a fact. Who says it's a fact? Learning the facts of life. Don't know if they're really alright. Learning the facts of life. Binging them. It's a binge society, isn't it? Whether you're watching a TV show, or you're drinking, or you're smoking different spliffs of weeds. Binge. People just pull it out in front of me, and I want to fucking binge some fists upon them. Is that the right way to use it? Is that the right way to say it? This looks AI. It is. I have it, and my intelligence is artificial. It's true. I'm the original supercomputer. Look at me with envy. I will replace you all. Wait, what's his name? So energetic, man. How are you? How are you doing? I'm always. Well, see, when I'm doing things like this, I'm energetic. You see, it's called performance anxiety. It's called, flipping the switch, turning it on, getting the juice, right? Some people need to take drugs to get the juice. I just have to turn a live on. That's all. That's it. If someone's paying attention, I'm dancing. Ha ha ha. Hey, look at me. And I'm driving. But the thing is driving is boring to me. It's so boring. I mean, I can pay attention to it while I'm doing this and talk. I used to listen to talk radio a lot and call in while I was driving. It's like the same thing, only I'm creating content, you see. And I'm trying to get my numbers up on my YouTube channel. But I like doing this. It's fun. It's like, it's better than talking to yourself. It is, I guess. Because I've got some interaction. Even one person's interaction, and that's good enough for me. Whoa. But actually, I'm testing out my new phone mount, and it seems to be working very well. I'm pretty centered. I mean, in the picture. I don't know about in life. And the only thing is, I can't really listen to music while I'm doing a live because I don't want my YouTube channel to get struck. But, you know, you sacrifice certain things. What's going on? I can't tell if bro is being for real or not. I think I legit have 10 IQ. I think I legit have to. Who has 10 IQ? Did you smoke that much weed that your IQ is now 10? I really truly believe that smoking weed will reduce your IQ by 10. Some people, that's okay. That's all right. I mean, if you're walking around with 160 IQ and you lose 10, it's not too bad. But if you're even 130 down to 120, hey, that's fine. You start getting down to 95 IQ and you smoke 10 away. I mean, you're smoked yourself. Let's get retarded. Ha! Let's get retarded. I have that recording somewhere in a computer, somewhere in an old. I think I actually ripped the CD. That's how old that recording is to me. That's the only people who have that recording is who ripped it off of a CD, because we really weren't downloading music back then. We were just, if you got it in your computer, it was actually, you had to physically put it in. Oh my God, it's like I have a spotlight on me now. Hey God, how you doing? Yeah, see, he knew I was doing this live and just peeked through the sun peeked through the cloud. Oh no, it's gone. Never mind. You into philosophy? Oh yeah. I mean, I am philosophy. You kidding me? Into it. Philosophy's here because of me. People like me. Right? God is dead. Which wasn't, Nietzsche, great guy, I guess. I don't know. I didn't know him personally. Some of the things he said were great, but the problem is that you unleash thoughts like that upon a society, and it kind of destroyed things, right? Think about how the 20th century went. And it's because of all the deep thinkers that put all of this information out and, literally destroyed society. And now, I'm not saying that people need to be controlled by entities in the clouds, but wouldn't you rather be controlled by fake entities in the clouds than real entities on land that are sacrificing children? Which one's better? You tell me. Are you addicted to weed or what? Used to be, not no more. I'm addicted to feeling like I'm high. No, I'm addicted to talking like I'm high. Although I used to talk like I was high before I was high. So what does that mean? Am I just destined to be high? Talk? High? High? High school? High? What? Like Nietzsche or Kafka or something. Yes, Nietzsche was a depressed asshole. Yeah, well, a lot of deep thinkers are. Because once you start knowing the truth of life, it's depressing. If you're not just sucking down the weed or drinking the beers or, watching. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was trying to get over here, dude. Ugh. Or you just, this fucking car behind me. It's creeping up on me. You're not supposed to be, if you're gonna go faster than me, go behind me and go in the fucking passing lane. Don't try to fucking come up up my ass on the fucking middle lane. Anyway. Once you know the truth of life and you're not just putting band-aids on it, I need to scroll through 10,000 5-second videos to have a little laugh. Once that doesn't do it for you anymore, and you start really thinking about the truth of life, it's fucking depressing. And then you want to tell other people, but you don't want to destroy them, and that's what I'm saying. Yes, he was an asshole who did all this stuff. Oh boy. Oh, that cop is going for something right now. I don't know what he's going for, but who knows, man. We're just gonna have to get over here and get out of his way, I guess. That was weird, man. This cop SUV just slowed. I thought he was pulling someone over on the other side in the left lane, which was weird. But he actually crossed over the median and then got kind of in front of me and from these other cars. Is he coming after me? Does he know I'm doing a live? Who told? You assholes! You're the depressed assholes telling on me. No, he's going off that way. Okay, yeah, he's going somewhere. Anyway, wasn't for me. Anyway, what's going on? Bruno, why? Who, me? I don't know why. I really ain't that. What? I don't know what to do in life. I don't know what to do in life, but no one really does. We're all making it up as we go along, and that's why it's life is just consciousness. Yes, your consciousness creates what's going on. I don't mean like in a like you're creating matter with your consciousness, but you're creating meaning, and you're creating, you know, projects and what actually means something with your consciousness every moment, right? That's why like I said earlier, everything's a test. This is a test. It's all a test. Every second is a test. And it sucks because, you know, a lot of people have performance anxiety when it comes to tests. I personally, I like tests. You know, it's like a little time to show off what I know. Philosophy test? Should I have a philosophy test? Something is up with my, you know, I gotta check on my my hood. I'm going 66 miles an hour and my hood is going. I think something rotted and broke. I don't know. I have to figure that out. What? Something to have the language. Okay. Have to have the language for what? For what you're experiencing and what you experience in the psychedelic realm. That's what I was talking about yesterday on my show. How, you know, it's so deep thinker like Nietzsche or like Joe Rogan. Deep thinker. So Joe Rogan's another one of these depressed assholes who he thinks he thinks. He don't. He's literally a gorilla with a computer. But he spreads all this ideology and all of these thoughts to a bunch of other knuckle draggers who then destroy their lives because they think that they're going to do the same thing. They're going to be the same person he is and do the same things he does. And then they kill themselves because they can't handle going into other dimensions. Not everyone can. You know, and if you're not into philosophy, you're not into psychedelica, you're not into alternative thought, and then you're in your 30s and you just start doing ayahuasca and DMT, you're probably not going to fare too well. Because all of a sudden you're going to turn into, you're like one of those people who's never religious and then finds religion and becomes a zealot. That's what's happening to people now. The one-shotted thing, only it's actually burning out your brains, which I guess in a way, becoming a zealot sort of burns out your spirit. In a way, you feel spiritual because you for so long you were searching for spirituality, and then when you found it, it's like it latched onto that one thing and wrapped around it and twined itself like the serpent around the rod, and then it sort of suffocates your spirit, and then it suffocates your soul, and then it suffocates everything in you, you know. But literally, taking some of those drugs can just destroy your neurons, just fry them, completely fry. And it's really hard to get them back. You have to then decouple from the psychedelics for a while for it to build back. It probably can build back, but then you also have to eat healthy and think healthy and do healthy things and be happy. And if you're not able to do any of those things, it's probably not ever going to come back. But the problem is now people have such access to these things and they think it's so cool, and then they want to make videos about themselves being so fucked up that they go insane. I just saw, you know, I'm probably going to, I don't know, should I do a show tonight? Should I do a show tonight? Should I do a poll? Should someone, should I ask you? Should. I'll give you a little preview. See this Connor Holden? Is that his name? No, Connor, I forget his freaking name because I don't really know him. But the dude who just killed himself walked into a lake. I guess his friend, I saw this video of his friend saying that he recently got into gold and thought that ingesting gold was something that basically turned your body into a circuit that received energy from other dimensions and made you that much more connected with the force or whatever. And so he started literally injecting gold into himself and eating it, and started losing his mind. And his friends knew. His friends were like, man, he's really going crazy, but should we send him to the insane asylum? Should we send, how do we do this? I don't know. It's not so cool for us to do that, though, is it? We're like party poopers. And, you know, he seems happy, so, you know, just let him be happy. And then he covered himself in blood and was running around the neighborhood, and then the cops were called, and then the cops started chasing him, and he ran into the lake and died. Thanks, drug culture. I'm sure his friends and family are really happy now. He was this guy who was trying to be like, okay, so maybe he was doing some things that weren't so great. You know, like he was trying to be healthy and be sexy and get women and get money. Okay. But he was trying to do it in a healthy way at first. And then somehow the demon or whatever started talking to him and telling him that he needed to do all these other things. He needed to become enlightened, right? And personally, if you are into philosophy and you are into theology, that sort of enlightenment is a mental enlightenment, and you start to think about these things and you start to feel them in your spirit without the drugs. Now, I have done psychedelics, yes, a little bit, but enough to just sort of crack open the door. I don't need to keep doing the psychedelics to keep the door open, because if you keep that door open, it's just like opening your door at your house. The bugs get in, the rodents get in, the diseases could get in. You don't just leave the door open all the time. You're right. If you got, it's nice and comfortable with the AC. Close the fucking door, kids. Jesus Christ, we're making the whole neighborhood cold now. Now the humidity in this room is high again, and I'm fine. And now I'm pissed. Don't just leave the door open. Don't just keep doing these things so much that you let the sun. It's like you're trying to stay cool, and then you just open up the curtains and you let the sun beam in and burn out your brain. But you know, what do I know? What do I know? I'm just a party pooper. I'm being the internet's uncle. Hey kids, don't be doing all those bad things. Don't be doing everything. Oh, you gotta watch yourself. Oh no. You gotta take care of yourself. No one can help you. No, you're an adult and you can do it all on your own. Yep, go do what you're gonna do. Go do all those things. Yep. Oh, you walked into the lake and killed yourself. Oh, oops. Should we have done something? Should someone have said something? Oh, it's uncool to do that. It's so uncool, man. Ooh, don't, you know. Some people were not built to take those drugs. Right? And, unfortunately, I mean, maybe that's just the way he's the kind of person that was just, maybe everything is written upon the page already. You know, that's what, relativity, there's some really, really dark relativity type things where it's like, look, your life is like a novel where if you pulled back and looked at it from afar, you'd see it all compressed together like a book. When you look at a book from afar and you're not reading it, right, you just see a book. You don't see the entire story, but really this entire story is contained there. And supposedly that's what our dimension and our lives are. From afar, you look at it, it's already there. Time is an illusion. Every version of you from the past still exists. It's just you can't access it because you're on a different page right now. But it's there. And everything in the future is there too. It's just on another page. That's insane, ain't it? And I didn't do drugs to do that. I was just listening to, I was listening to a YouTube video about relativity. And these are the things that Einstein said when he was older. And he was just, starting to, just starting to become an old guy. And that's the kind of stuff that he said. Of course, I have a police officer behind me now, so I'm going to have to go very, very slow. And I have to go slow way the fuck down, because this road is actually like 35, and you're not supposed to go 40, so I'm just going to have to slow way the fuck down and make sure that this cop... Now it's not raining. Jesus. It was raining like 3 seconds ago. Like, all of a sudden, the rain just stopped. How's the rain stopping? Ooh, an open house. An open house right there. And I have to go fucking 25 miles an hour, because right here, it's 25 miles an hour. And I'm going slow as fuck, around this corner. This corner is the slowest goddamn corner in the place. And I just go like this. And then, and around the corner. So goddamn slow. Is he still behind me? Can you see? Can you tell me? I'm too scared to look. It's a test. Every moment's a test, right? What was that? Why is that guy looking at me? What's going on? Am I Truman? Is this all? Wait, am I the only real person again? Oh no! See, I didn't even do any drugs and this is happening. What? No, really, that was a short shower. That was one of the shortest showers. I've never taken a shower that short in my life. It was probably 30 seconds. Well, maybe at the beach. You know, one of those like outdoor showers, but that was really quick. I like drove through the rain in a second. Where did that cop go? Was he real? Did I create him? And then he just went away because I wasn't looking at him for a second? You know, they're starting to say that life is like a video game where if you're not looking at things, nothing exists. So the road doesn't exist right now because I'm not looking at it. Oh, look, it's here. Wow, I looked at it and it exists now. Over there, that water doesn't exist because I'm not looking at it right now. Oh, there it is. But now it does. Oh, the sky. I'm looking. Oh, it exists now. Now it doesn't. Is that how it works? Apparently. That's what they're saying. See, I got one shot and I didn't even do drugs. Oh, yeah. No, that wasn't. That was just the light. That was the light burning out my lips. I'm thirsty. I don't have water. I didn't drink much water today. I drank a lot of coffee. Maybe that's why I'm like this. Ice cream man, ice cream man. I'm almost home, so I'm gonna. This was a test, by the way. This was a test of my my mount for my camera. And I'm sorry I haven't been reading your chats here for a second because I was cooking. Let the man cook, man. Let him cook his brain. Let him cook himself into oblivion. Chicken soup for the one-shotted soul. That's a great title. Damn. See? That's why I do this. That's why I get energetic, because I get good ideas. Like, well, I mean, are they good? They're the only ideas on the planet eventually, apparently. Because nothing exists. I'm not looking at anything, nothing exists. Oh, look, it's all here. Wow, that was quick. What a quick rendering on this game. Yeah, this game is really, really advanced. Wow, thank you, AI, from the past and the future, and has existed always and always will exist and was never, ever invented. It just existed forever. Yeah, right? Because that's how it works. Later. I'm gonna go now.